Victoria, it's like painful at this point to watch because you just don't get it. You don't get it. So let me give you a clue. Every single time you say something like I'm about to show you in your lives, and then people come and watch what I said, they know you're lying. Is that is that broken down enough for you to understand? Anyway, let's get into it.
Seems kind of hypocritical, don't you think? Also seems very, very hypocritical that under 18 is under 18, right? And by the way, everybody that matters, my husband's birthday's 92, not 94. I don't know where these dumbasses get their information, but my husband's birthday's 92. We started dating October 20th, 2010. 10/20/20.
The only dumbass I heard say that was you. Let's review it, shall we? November 92. That's what I thought. But I'm gonna double check. Just give me 1 sec. I don't know what it's stored under, so it might take me a second. You see, Victoria, these are all things that prove that you lie for sympathy or whatever. So yet again, you are stating something not fact to your chat for sympathy, right? And you think that they don't see what I actually said. And that's the funniest part to me, because if you think that the people in your chat don't come over and watch my shit, you got another fucking day coming.
His birthday was November 13th, which, yes, I think I said a week. I didn't look it up on a fucking calendar. Oh, but I did make one the other day when somebody said some bullshit. But 3 weeks in a day. But guess what? Again, I did not do anything with him. And if you look up, not that it fucking matters, because it was 14 fucking years ago. If you look up Kentucky state law, unfortunately, although I do not agree with this, but 16 is the age of consent in Kentucky. So even if I had, which I didn't,
do you think these do you any good? Do you think that doing things like this do you any good? The age of consent shouldn't matter, because an adult should have enough sense not to date a minor, which you also just confirmed while talking. This is why I tell you to shut up, right? Because you inadvertently, you by mistake prove the things that I'm saying to be facts, which you just did. I will reiterate, the age of consent doesn't fucking matter, because an adult should have enough sense to not date a fucking 17-year-old child, okay?
If you're gonna sit there and say 18's 18, under 18's under 18, I couldn't even in my 20s. Why did your best friend tell everybody she was pregnant at 17? Did she get pregnant the moment they met? Because from my calculation, the man was 20.
My issue was with age gap relationships and grooming, that's not an age gap relationship. 17 and 19 is not an age gap relationship, Victoria. This is too difficult for you to understand. Is that the problem? Age gap relationships, 24, 16 or 17, okay, is not 17 and 19. Do you understand? I have repeatedly said that the maturity level should have been different, and that somebody that was 24, coming out of a marriage with 4 children, should not be interested in a 16 or 17, the jury is still out on that one, year-old child. I'm so confused what you're not understanding here. Gosh, it's painful, honestly, painful to do this with you. Also, if you could stop doing any calculations at all, we would greatly appreciate it. Because, you're not necessarily capable of performing any calculations at all. Because your math never maths.
All I'm asking, I just want to be showed the same respect that you show others that have done the same thing.
See, Victoria, that's the problem. A lot of things that you think are the same are actually not the same at all. Also, for the people in my comment section, I speak on Victoria's parenting, which I will continue to do because I have permission to do so from people that matter. You know what I mean? Not people on the internet. So there's that. Just so we're 1000% clear, all right? Me speaking on her disgusting or lack of parenting is not speaking on her children. Just so we're 1000% clear. Showing Victoria's repeated disgusting pattern of behavior is not the same. Just to be clear, right? But Victoria, your math never maths, and that's why I will sit here and tell you it is not the same. It is not the same. Nothing, window liquor and Yarslar, not the same, right? You try to justify your actions in an effort to shield you from the accountability of them, right? But no, it doesn't work that way. Sorry. Also, may I remind you that none of us have abused our children. Okay?
But, from what I understand, but I digress.
Can you please stop using words that you don't understand the meaning of? That you don't say I digress and then continue speaking on this same thing that you were just speaking on. That's not how it's used. Okay? So just trying to help your girl out because girl, it's painful. It is painful, y'all. I'm struggling to get through it. Also, some really interesting questions about some things came up today. But I'll be digging on it and I will let y'all know what I find out when I find it out.